Hey everyone, I'm so glad you could join me for another weekly update here at ADE, the place to be. And we have finished our first full week of school. I joked with the kids this week that last week was like a fake week, and this week is the real week. And it was very challenging at times just because of the length of time, but so rewarding. Our kids did a wonderful job, and our teachers and staff as well, obviously, just getting back into the swing of things. Just like our kindergarten and preschool students who just started yesterday. So proud of the way they were able to come in, and parents, your ability to let them go and let us take care of them. I assure you, we are going to do everything we can to take the best possible care of your children. So our theme this year is You Belong at ADE. And I've spun that in many ways. The point here is that we treat each other like they belong, no matter how different that person may be, whether you have super talents in one area or weaknesses in other areas, that everyone belongs regardless. But another major way we've talked about that is that you belong on time. You need to be here on time. And I sent home a little letter about car rider and walker procedures, just to make sure everyone's on the same page, that there is no drop off before 7 o'clock, and that you need to be here before 7:30. So I want to make sure that's clear again. 7:30 is when we really start school. If a student arrives after 7:30, we'll allow them to eat breakfast if they need it. But if they're not in class by 7:40, they are considered late. They can't go check in class and then go up to breakfast, then come back later, because if they do that, they're going to miss instructional time. Instruction starts at 7:40 on the dot. So therefore, you need to be here by 7:30 so you do not miss any instructional time as it begins at 7:40. So at 7:39 and 59 seconds, you wait one more second and you are considered late to school. Hey, but good news, we've talked about some rewards we're going to give out for being here on time. I kicked off some of that today. So I randomly picked a name from each grade level. I put all their names on a big wheel and let it spin around. And the winners for each grade level received a prize from my treasure box, which has a lot of goodies in it. And for each grade, and that person then I took a picture with, as you'll see, and just as a way of us showing that we care about you being on time. So in first grade, that was Ashton Hodges. Second, Emery Scott. Third, Shariah Benjamin. Fourth, Lennox Berry. And fifth, Emma Keynes. And we'll get kindergarten brought into the mix when we do these kind of things from here on out. And there was another contest we had going on in Miss Lynch's computer lab. She had a jar of Skittles set up for the students to guess how many Skittles were in there or make an educated guess. And the winners for that are as follows. First grade, Cadence Bradley. Second, Grace Kloiber. Third, Amaya Womack. Fourth, Annalicia Huff. And fifth, Brody Golick. So I didn't get a picture of these students. I'm not sure if Miss Lynch has already given you a prize or if the prize will be next week. I believe that she just got these at the end of the day to me. So I believe that your prize is upcoming. But great job, those who guessed. Oh, the number was 351. 351 Skittles were inside that jar. So these were the students who were the closest to that. Another announcement is parent portal information was sent home with 3rd through 5th grade students. Parent portal is the access to your child's grades online at any time. That little piece of paper sent home has a username and password and how to get online to it or use the app. Very important. In fact, this is probably one of the best ways that you can stay involved and on top of things with your child here at school. But perhaps the best way is to make sure you are connected to your child's teacher on Class Dojo and you have notifications turned on. So if you need help with Class Dojo, do not fear. We will have staff members at our open house who are available to give you one-on-one help to make sure you're signed up correctly, notifications are turned on correctly, and you understand how to use the app. Speaking of open house, I'm glad to announce that our open house is set for Thursday, August 31st. So August 31st, open house. Don't be ashamed to ask for help with Class Dojo. Anything that might be new to you, it's actually good modeling for your students. We always tell kids we want them not to be afraid to ask for help, but as adults, we often are afraid or just feel embarrassed. But we need to show that it's okay to need help. I need help all the time, trust me. So for that open house, kindergarten and first grade are from 5:30 to 6:15. Second through third are 6 o'clock to 6:45. Fourth and fifth are 6:30 to 7:15, August 31st. Notice there's a little overlap between those, just in case you do have a child in first and kindergarten or any of those grade spans, so you can get to both. Those are all my major announcements for right now. I hope that everyone has had a great first week or great first 2 days, and that we are able to stay respectful, responsible, and ready to learn as we come back to school on Monday. Have a great weekend.